I moved our checklist. We used to have this clear bin hanging here, and they could often be overlooked. So put them more out in the open, easier to grab, so we're not having to grab into sleeves and stuff like that to get them. So we can just pull them straight out of there, which meant I had to relocate the fan, so I put it up out of the way, and should work a little bit better over in this space now. So I made another improvement over here. Earlier we just had the 1-inch tape. Now we have the 1 inch and 1.5 inches, so we can put the skinny side on the right, that side on the left. That way you can grab any one of those rolls and understand which way it needs to be orientated to be loaded. We have these decals on either side, but those, just glancing at them can be a little confusing unless you know like what to look for. So the tape is just a kindergarten simple way of going, oh, that's where that goes. Real quick, real simple.
I just redid the top of the banner cart here. It's been a little while since we updated it, but I got everything color-coded purple and everything labeled. So just kind of set an example of how we want to try and get things. So we got this cool new screen for our, well, it's a whole computer system for the backstop on our cutter here. And there is a switch on the back, which we're not really used to. But the switch is back around here to power it off. And so it's helpful if you set this to 43 inches, which is the back, about as far back as it goes. Once it does that for the evening, power it off. And the reason why we set it to 43 inches is because it has to calibrate in the morning when we turn it back on. And to calibrate, it goes all the way back and it goes real slow. So if it's already all the way back, it just calibrates a lot faster.
We have our presets here to print material, and we've been trying to get a heat welder to work, but right now we just hem everything with tape. And to get the heat welder to work, we needed bleed to print on our banners, and so I set up a preset that added our bleed on here, and so it adds 1 inch to the top and bottom and a 1/2 inch to the left and right. And that is because over here you can see that we can't print exactly to the edge of the material because of our edge guards, and so we mirror bleed, and so you can see the line of where it gets mirrored. And so when we go and we hem it through the heat welder, it's going to add bleed to the back so that when it's folded over, it's you don't have a white edge. So that was the improvement.